Hello, hello, hello. Hello, and welcome to Promenade Française. If you've been watching the last couple of videos, you know that I'm starting to run out of energy, and we're gonna have to stop doing this challenge. Just kidding. I am running out of energy. I'm so busy right now. I'm doing so many things. Like I spent hours and hours and hours this morning using AI to develop web application. And it's like, wow, it's a lot of things are happening. And then I spend hours looking at the news and trying to understand the world economic situation and politics and all kinds of stuff. I'm constantly just going at the end, using all the energy I got. And we got 15 more days of this challenge. And well, what are you going to do? You just got to keep pushing till the end of the challenge. So let's share the screen. First thing I wanted to do today was actually something related to the actual study of French. Most of the time, the last couple of days, I've been just using AI to give me the answers, just to survive. Just to get through the challenge without losing my mind. So sometimes just the way it is. You just gotta do what's possible. So we got fudaits. I don't know what a fudaits is. What is a fudaits? Chinese fu. Where's my Chinese? Fudaits. A lucky bag? No, that's not fudaits. Fudaits. Maybe it's no, it's fu is this one, four, and daits. Advernouns. What's an advernoun? Oh my goodness. Anyways, so basically it's saying that it replaces de. Let's get back to French. Mince is a noun. De plus noun. The and noun. Anyways, I don't think that makes any sense to anybody. So we're just gonna. Anyways, there's three different times when we use en as a replacement for de plus noun. So the first one is elle vient de Suisse. She comes from Switzerland. Now, what happens when we say elle en vient? She comes from there. So I don't really get it. Like, what do you mean? So I guess it's pointing at a map or something? Because how can you say she comes from there unless you're actually pointing at something? And the second example is je sors à l'instant du sauna. I just got out of the sauna. J'en sors à I just got out. You see, so it's replacing du sauna. How do you say sauna? Sauna, probably sauna. Oh, use sauna. I just got out of there, from there. I just got out from there. I from there just got out. I from there came from there. So it means from there. Elle from there came. I from there came out just now. From there. So how do we use this in real life? I didn't see my tutor today. She had a exam, and so I didn't read any French at all today. But I think that's probably the best place to you gotta, like, constantly read, and then as you're reading, then eventually you'll start to kinda get these things. Yeah, I feel like Chinese is much more direct. Alright, now here's number 2. So this is trying to give us a second example of "en." So it's, for example, "Il parle de son" he talked about his country. He talks about his country, he's talking about his country. "Il" about it. He talks about it, exactly, about it. So we got from there, we got about it. Elle ne s'occupe pas des questions commerciales. She doesn't deal with trade issues. Elle ne s'en occupe pas. What happened now? What did I miss? Occupe. She doesn't deal with them. Yeah, this is going to take some work because you got to like move the. I need some exercises for this stuff. J'ai envie de boire du chocolat. I want what? I want to drink some chocolate. I want to. I want it. I want it. She talks about it. It. So in this case, it's it. So in the first one, it was from. I came out from there. She came from there. So it's just from there, from there. Second one is it. He's talking about it. He talks about it. She doesn't deal with it. I want it. Now this isn't actually supposed to be a 3 there. It's this 3 is actually here. And in this case, it's saying in all these different situations, I don't know. There's too much Chinese, so let's just go to the examples. All right, so the first one says tu vas acheter combien de robes? How many dresses are you gonna buy? Je vais. Let's guess what it's gonna say. Okay, so I'm going. So it says, how many dresses are you going to buy? I'm going to buy 2 dresses. I'm going to buy 2 of them. So in this case, it's going to be of them. Acheter deux. I'm going to buy 2 of them. Tu manges beaucoup de poisson. Non, je n'en mange pas beaucoup. J'en mange un peu. Do you eat a lot of fish? No, I don't eat a lot. I eat a little of it. So in this case, it's of it. I'm going to buy 2 of them. 2. I do not eat a lot of it. Tu as des bonbons. Bonbons. Tu as bonbons. Do you have any candy? Oui. Jean, I have a don. I have some in my pocket. Push. Yes, I have some in my pocket. Some of it. And vous buvez du café. Do you drink coffee? No. I don't drink it. All right, that's it. So that's the So we had from there, and then we had the what? What was the second one? I already forgot. All right, now let's go to the next thing. So we need to finish our here. So use un or ça. Let's just pick French. So the first thing we want to do is just type it out. Beaucoup de sport. Oui. You do a lot of sports. I do a lot of it. All right, how am I going to do this? I need to put this here because I need access to these screenshots, not these screenshots. I can delete this stuff. All right, so we need to take a screenshot of our first one. So I think this is slightly better than our last couple days of trouble. Now, before I do the rest of the answers, I just wanted to jump into the textbook. I noticed at the end of this chapter, at the end of chapter 24, there's like a little thing. It's there's this thing here. So it's like DELF A1. What is DELF A1? Evaluation 2, comprehension, oral, tingly liege. Okay, so this is how well do you have? What's your listening comprehension like? And actually, this test is in the video from last time. And then you have some 口语表达, so you have to answer the question, and you have to say it out loud. And then you have what? 阅读理解. All right, let's do 阅读理解 together. So let's do reading comprehension. Salut, Michael. I don't know how to say Michael in French. Les vacances, c'est fini. Les vacances, c'est fini. Nous sommes rentrés dimanche soir de Marrakech. What is this? Vacances, c'est fini. What's vacances? Is vacation? I think vacances is vacation. The holidays are over. Nous sommes rentrés. We returned dimanche soir. Dimanche, samedi, dimanche. Sunday night to Marrakech. Notre avion est arrivé vers 9h à Marseille. We have returned Sunday night from Marrakech. Our plane is arrive around 9 o'clock in Marseille. Ahmed and me, we resté une semaine chez ses parents. We spent a week with our parents. Ils ont une très belle maison à côté de la place They have a beautiful home next to this place. Nous sommes arrivés lundi dernier là-bas. We arrived lundi dernier, last Monday, lundi, mardi. Mardi, on Tuesday, we went shopping in Medina. Okay. Nous avons visité les jardins de Maria. We went to the garden Majorelle. Mercredi, vendredi. So jeudi, lundi, mardi, mercredi, vendredi. Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday. Vendredi, samedi. Wednesday and Friday. We allait à la piscine toute la journée. We went to the swimming pool all day. Jeudi, vendredi, jeudi. Oh, okay, vendredi, maybe it's Thursday. Jeudi, Friday, we avons pris un bus. We had tickets. What is pris? Ticket en bus, et nous avons passé la journée. We took a bus to prendre. We took a bus to Essowaria, une petite ville sur la côte atlantique, et samedi, and then on Saturday, nous avons visité la Coutobia et acheté des vêtements et Guillet. We bought some clothes at this place. Nous avons passé une excellente semaine. We had a really great week. Et toi, où es-tu allé? Where did you go pour les vacances, for your vacation? Est-ce que tu en restais en Suisse? Did you take a break in Switzerland? Je t'appelle demain. I will call you tomorrow. Romain. All right. Romain est parti en vacances avec Sol. Romain avec Ahmed pour ses vacances. Il est allé. They went here because all of these. Notre avion est arrivé vers 9h à Marseille. Marseille? Are all these places in Marseille? All right, well, rentré dimanche soir et we returned to, so they live here. Yeah, they went to Marseille. Il arriva à là-bas lundi dernier. Nous sommes arrivés lundi dernier. Lundi, il est parti en vacances une semaine. There you go. So I have really high reading comprehension because reading. But then, like, am I going to be able to actually, like, write? Show me about that. So you're supposed to write, and you're supposed to write a letter. Can I do that? Not really, because I don't practice. And can I speak? No, because I don't really practice. I mean, I would say I do a little bit more speaking than I did in the past with my tutor, but not a lot. And Tingly, it was okay. Tingly is listening comprehension was like 50-50. So am I really making a lot of progress? It's hard to make a lot of progress when you're doing this kind of like challenge where you're really, really, really pushing hard just to push yourself through the content. I mean, because I'm doing those daily reading exercises, of course that's really helpful for my reading comprehension. But then it's hard to kind of pick up these other skills without like real practice. All right, so let's do this. What were we doing? So what we're going to do is we're just going to write the question. Beaucoup de sport. Oui. And then we're going to switch it. There. And then we're going to copy it. Oui, j'en fais. I do a lot of it. And we're just going to do this one by one. So, exactly. So the point is I'm trying to make is that when you're doing this type of sprint, you're just trying to get enough like exposure to kind of push yourself. And I think A1 and A2, these are exposure kind of things. I would say it's not that important to like really memorize and really drill yourself. Wow, okay. So I love them. What did it say? Do you like the movies? It's enough just to get the exposure because like as long as you comprehend just the basics, when you get into B1, B2, yeah, obviously it gets more difficult, but you're always going to be, there's always going to be some aspect of the sentence that is A1, A2. You'll never be able to stop seeing A1, A2 content. It's the basis of all communication. So you don't have to master it right away. You just have to get enough experience with it so that you can recognize it. Do you prefer movies to TV? And then once you get into the like, okay, so after this challenge, obviously, like I'm not gonna just quit. Like I know my study buddy's gonna quit because she's like she's getting ready to move to Canada, and then she's gonna be doing an MBA. So also she's in Vancouver. I don't know if maybe I tricked her into doing this study buddy thing with me because she's never gonna speak a word of French in BC. Are you in Vancouver? Are you kidding me? Do you read newspapers or magazine? So at least I tricked her long enough to help me to do this. Well, we got 15 more days. And I'm sure she can do it now because she has 2 tutors. She's got through 65 days of the challenge. There was kind of a slow start. There was some false starts. There were a couple of issues at the beginning. And then somehow she just developed the desire and that she got the tutors, and now she's putting her heart into it, and it's really gave her an opportunity to get some exposure to some new topic. Do you have some time for hobbies? But she's leaving to go to Canada in August. And we're going to finish this challenge in about 15 days. Wait, no, 25 days. Oh, no, 25 days. I thought it was 15 days, 25 days. So June, she's only going to June, July, and then she's leaving in August. So she's not going to have 90 days to do another challenge. But what's the point of me slowing down? I would say that this feels a lot more like when I studied Chinese than when I studied Russian. When I studied when I studied Russian, it was more like I had almost no desire. I was just kind of like, it's just a hobby. It was kind of enjoyable. I lived in Moscow. It was kind of cool. It was just like the thing to do. Do you hate bars and nightclubs? Yes, I hate them. But also, I had a lot of problems. I hate it. Gordy Good wants to come out. My dog's outside. He wants to come in here and sit next to me. Okay, so we got through the first half. Now, I don't really understand if this is right or wrong, and I don't understand if it is correct or incorrect. So I think what we can do is we'll do a little bit of a checkup. And can you check the answers and explain which are right and wrong and why? Go ahead and stop doing that. This dog is so needy. Dogs are so needy. It's just insane. They can you scratch my belly? Can you scratch my belly, please? And can you hold me? Can you take me for a walk? Can I spend all of my time with you all the day long? Is that what you want, Gordon? Okay, let's go through the exercise. Question. Vous faites beaucoup de sport? Oui, j'en fais beaucoup. Beaucoup de sport. A lot of sport implies the quantity of sport. Des sport can be replaced by un. Yeah, okay, we were just talking about that. The quantity, des sport. Do you do a lot of sport? A lot of sport. Correct. This answer uses un to replace des sport. I do a lot of it. Question 2. Est-ce que vous aimez le cinéma? Oui, j'aime ça. Le cinéma here is a general concept. It's like that is liked. Ça is used to refer to general ideas or things. J'aime ça means I like that. I don't know if I'm getting smarter or not. What's the difference? Yeah, I like it. I like it. As an activity. But sport is a general activity as well. I do a lot of it as a general activity. So in this case, it says de sport. And here it says le cinéma. So that's a difference. De sport. Do you do a lot of sports? Yes, I do a lot of it. Do you like the cinema? Yes, I like it. Les films à la télé was being preferred. Ça can refer to this whole idea. Je préférais ça means I prefer it. Qu'est-ce que vous lisez des journaux au magasin? Non, j'en lis pas des journaux. Des is a partitive article, some or any, which is the classic case we're using un. J'en lis pas means I don't read any. I don't read it. I don't read them. Vous avez un peu de temps pour les loisirs? Oui, j'en ai. Un peu de temps, a little bit of time. De temps. Avez un peu de temps. Partial correct, it could be improved. Oui, j'en ai. I have some of it. Vous détestez. Oui, j'ai détesté ça. Les bars. It's a general concept that it says used to general idea things. Hey, wow. Okay, so I still don't really understand anything what he was talking about. But it's fine. We don't worry about it too much. Classe demande expression du moins. Okay, is it a minus or plus? I don't get it. Un peu, pas du tout, beaucoup, pas du tout, un peu. Oh, okay. You gotta like aimer beaucoup, adorer, aimer bien. I don't know. Let's just see what happens if we start typing. Okay, un peu, pas du tout, and beaucoup. A little, not at all, a lot. And then they change it to not at all, a little, and a lot. Okay. From negative to positive. So they're saying aimer beaucoup, to love a lot, to love, and to aimer bien. What is aimer bien? I like well. Maybe this one's first. Adorer. Adore. To adore. To love well. Love a lot. Adore. So adore is probably one. I love a lot, love well, love a lot, love well, love a lot, love well, love well. Aimer bien, adore, aimer bien, aimer beaucoup. Souvent. This means often. Parfois means sometimes. Une fois par semaine, once per week. Once a week is the least. I don't know. Maybe sometimes is. And then once a week. And then often. J'aime un peu ça. Je préférais, préfère ça. J'aime bien ça. I just feel like I didn't understand any of that. I like that a little. I prefer that. I like that. I think it's the same. I like that a little. I prefer that. I like it a lot. Ok, je n'aime pas le tennis et pas du tout le football. J'aime un peu le tennis et le football. What? Je n'aime pas le tennis et pas du tout le football. I don't like tennis and I don't like football at all. J'aime un peu le tennis et le football. I like a little bit of tennis and football. 用一个句子表达你的喜欢，你的喜好，你的喜好。What is 喜好？Ok. Je n'aime pas le tennis, mais j'aime. What the heck is this? Yo, this is intense. This is really intense. I really don't understand what that's about. I don't love tennis and I don't love football. I love tennis and football a little. I don't love tennis, but I like football. I like tennis, but I prefer football. Oh, come on. See, and this is why my writing skills are not non-existent. Because I'm just Cheating. Gordon, what are you doing? Gordon, Gordon. What are you doing? Let's just turn it into a reading exercise. Why are you smelling my leg? All right. Je n'aime pas les danses et pas du tout la musique classique. J'aime un peu la danse et la musique classique. Je n'aime pas la danse, mais j'aime beaucoup la musique classique. J'aime la danse, mais je préfère la musique classique. Je n'aime pas la lecture et pas du tout. Je n'aime pas de lecture et pas du tout la télévision. J'aime un peu la lecture et la télévision. Je n'aime pas la lecture, mais j'aime beaucoup la télévision. J'aime la lecture, mais je préfère la télévision. Je n'aime pas le théâtre et pas du tout le cinéma. J'aime un peu le théâtre et le cinéma. Je n'aime pas le théâtre, mais j'aime beaucoup le cinéma. J'aime le théâtre, mais je préfère le cinéma. Je n'aime pas la vie et pas du tout la campagne. What's a campagne? Countryside? J'aime un peu la vie et la campagne. Je n'aime pas la vie, mais j'aime beaucoup la campagne. J'aime la vie, mais je préfère la campagne. Je n'aime pas le train et pas du tout la voiture. J'aime un peu le train et la voiture. Je n'aime pas le train, mais j'aime beaucoup la voiture. J'aime le train, mais je préfère la voiture. We're gonna fall asleep. All right. So that was really intense. Just keep on pushing. 25 more days. Are you kidding me? Wow. Good times. Thank you for joining me, and we'll catch you tomorrow.